Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to another night of Wizardry variants, Daphne. Hopefully it'll be a good run tonight. Failed a couple times on this, so we're going to have to try it again. And I had to look the damn thing up. I got it right the first time, and then it glitched on me, and not only I couldn't move, but and crashed, but then when I got back, I fell through the floor, and I was flying like freaking Mary Poppins, going through walls and to the ceiling, and oh my God, it was something. So I tried it again last stream, and I only found one key. I couldn't find the other two, so I tried it. The corruption, of course, Sentry saw me, and so that failed my attempt. I didn't have a bug though, but I couldn't find the other keys. They weren't showing on the map. So we'll try it again tonight. So put the schedule up for Wizardry variants, Daphne, and live streaming on JJ Plays Wizardry Discord if you're a Wizardry player, or a chess player, or an Unrated player, and now on TikTok as well. Okay. And we'll just check the streams, make sure they're both up. How are you guys doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing good. I think I got a kidney stone. Boy, 2 nights ago I was in severe pain. Actually, it was yesterday at 3 o'clock in the morning, but it finally subsided a little bit, and I've been drinking water, and hopefully that'll handle that. I've had 2 of them before, in 1990s and in the 2000s. And boy, they're screamers. Oh my God, I had to go to the hospital to get them, the ultrasound, break them up. What's up, Jackson? How you doing? Nice to see you, man. What's up? Okay, and we're just checking that to make sure it works. It does. We're ready to roll. Just got off work. Right on. I've been a little tender in the back, lower right back, but I'm doing okay. I almost had to call an ambulance. It was yesterday in the morning, I think, or the day before, but boy. And then yesterday it kind of, was better, and today has been better. And I used one of those Sapron or whatever back patches, and it made it worse. Oh my God, it made it worse. It was freaking brutal. And then when I took the patch off my back, when I realized, man, maybe this isn't the right thing, it had holes in the stuff that's on the inside, and it was just tearing apart. And I was like, oh. I tried ibuprofen and it didn't work. I had to take aspirin. And I took 3 I took 3 aspirin and ran out. And then waited like 8 hours and then took 3 ibuprofen. And plus with that patch on my back, it could have been I got a bad patch. But oh my God, that was rough. It was very rough. It was, and I've been there before. The other 2 were calcium, and I do eat a lot of cheese, so I'm pretty sure that that's what it is. But I was pretty stable during the live stream last night, and I was pretty stable this morning, the afternoon when I ran the Arc Raiders. And so tonight with Wizardry, I should be okay. So I'm still being really, safe. I'm not former military. My dad was. My dad was in the 13th Armored in World War II. I was adopted at 10 days old in 1956. So, but Dad was in World War II, went all the way to Berchtesgaden, all the way to Munich, and he was in the 13th Armored Black Cats. And when my draft card came up, it was, I believe, I graduated in 74, and it was going to be in 75 in September on my birthday. And so Dad said if I got drafted, I go, but he wanted me to go to college. He said he's seen war, he's been there. He said I was their only son, so, and I was adopted. My mom couldn't have kids, and they were my family, they were my parents. I did meet my birth mother, and I do have talks with her, and I think that was 7 years ago, and 23andMe, and found out I had 8 brothers and sisters at 63 years old. I'm now going to be 70 this year. And so she talks to me, and she was in the hospital recently, and she's at home. She's recovering. The kids, they don't really talk to me, so I'm doing push it. And but they did give me an update when I asked, and that was about 2 months ago, but I haven't heard anything since. And then on my dad's side, he had a lot of kids, and she only had 2. And so with that, Vicky's been awesome. And while I was adopted, 3 kids born in the same year in 1956, he was married to Vicky's mom at the time. And he had a tendency to get his pee-pee wet in every state, and they think there's 2 more out there, maybe 3. So he passed away in 2018. I never met him. But of course, they stopped the draft, and Dad told me to go to college, so I went to college. So I went to Washington State. He graduated from University of Idaho. Yeah, my parents are my parents, and I was very fortunate. I could have not been adopted. Who knows, So I had great parents, and my dad was a great man. He, after World War II, he had 15 credits to graduate in mechanical engineering at University of Idaho, and he talked to the architect dean, and the guy said, why don't you come and check us out? And he spent another 5 years getting his architect degree, and he was actually a well-known Northwest part of the United States architect. And so, yeah, he was a good man. Died in 97 of a major heart attack. My mom died in 1999. They were older, so I think they were 34 and 36, or 33 and 35 when they had me. So yeah. Yeah, hey, it's worth it. It's worth it. Yeah, so, but I didn't know I had outside family because they were only as well. And so I grew up as an only. And, but, I was really glad I listened to my dad. He had some great advice. Always had great advice. Loved my dad, loved my mom. And he did some amazing things, and he really did. And so, but yes, I was never in the military. Yeah, me too. And, I'm glad that my birth mom accepted me. She first didn't, and I just wanted to I talked to her sister, and I found out through 23andMe. I found out that all my family was Canadian. I'm second generation born in the United States. And on the dad's side was German. And his grandfather came over in like 1909. But on my birth mother's mother and father were both Canadian. So, and she was a U.S. citizen. Her sister and brother were U.S. citizens. And so I'm second generation. And what's interesting about that was I had psoriasis in high school, so they wouldn't allow me to play sports. And I had full body. I broke out with a penicillin shot. And that's why I'm a chess player. So, but I always played intramurals and everything else. And even in college, when I had almost full remission, and I've had like breakouts. I have a breakout now, but I've had breakouts about every 5 to 10 years. But played a lot of, intramural sports and that kind of thing. And I always played with the guys, but they wouldn't allow me to shower, so I didn't get to play football in high school. And played in junior high, of course, but so for me at 44, I wanted to try hockey. So I my dad's one of his best friends played for Toronto, told me all the stories. And so I'd never skated before, and I started skating. And they have a little draft in the club leagues in Spokane, and I got picked up my first year in D League, and I spent 5 days a week skating. And then we went to the city championship. I went to 2 more semifinals, actually, and 2 years later, I was actually got my first club sponsor team. They took me, and that was really cool. And I was a third line center for them, and that became the Firewolves. And I got a call from Center Ice Sports, the owner of Center Ice Sports in Spokane in the Valley at the time, and they had an injury up in Canada, and they asked me to go, which was pretty amazing. And so, so it was pretty exciting, and I got 2 goals, 2 assists. And my first goal ever was up there in Canada. I got to play against Canadian skaters. Boy, they're good. And 5-game set. I had 1 day to decide and drive up there, and it was absolutely cool. So it was a great experience for me, and I played 6 years in the league. I had 6 goals, 57 assists, and then my final game was the Ackley tournament, and it's only for pro, semi-pro. It's a tournament they hold every year at the end of the season, and they have, Northwest skaters that are junior A, junior B, semi-pro and pros. They don't allow club players, and it's invite only. And the guys came into the locker room on my last game, and I was too much shy of 50. So it was my last year, and they gave me the card, and they invited me to the Ackley tournament, and which was amazing. And I got placed on a team, and 4 of our other members from the team I was on, the Firewolves, got picked on that team. And we got to the final. There are 4 teams that they handpick, and then there's the Ackley team who was in the final against us. And they had like the Victoria Cougar goalie of the 90s. They had Trail Smoke Eater, one of the biggest goons. Really good skater, but really good fighter. And he had no front teeth, and in the 70s. And we had a Minnesota, not a North Star, not a Dallas Star, but a Minnesota North Star. There was on one of the other teams a Detroit Red Wing from the 1940s. And it was an amazing experience, and they all treated me really cool. And I got the only assist for our team in the final, and it was a crazy play. I'll maybe say something about it someday, but it was the only assist, and they treated me with respect on the ice, even off the ice, and it was just absolutely incredible. But then that was in 2006. And everybody thought I was nuts because I was 17 years older than anybody in the C and D leagues, and for playing, for doing it. But I got a lot of respect for it, right? And it was sad my parents never got to see me play. But then I find out from 23andMe all this stuff about my birth mother, and I talked to her, and then she gave me the story about her mom and dad. And all my family is Canadian on that side. And the cousin that on 23andMe that contacted me said that they thought they knew who the birth mother was, and it was one of two sisters. And she lives in, she's Canadian. And all of them were Canadian. And I mean, it was just that wild or not. I mean, that's kind of crazy. So I guess it was in my blood, you know. And I was lucky to have the experience. And so it's, I still got the pictures. I put them up on Facebook. And I don't have all of the videos and stuff, but I've got a lot of them. And it was just a great experience. So, and then to find out that I was Canadian, and a lady that I talked to on the net from Montreal, she said once, she goes, you know, you seem more like you're Canadian than you're American, because you're so chill, you know. Not when I'm playing video games, but other than that. And then to find out, you know, crazy, small world, huh? Small world. So we'll get into Wizardry. I digress, so yeah. That's probably why I have a hard time walking now, but man, it was worth every minute of it. All the experiences, it was an incredible experience. You know, I've had tournaments in USCF, classical chess. I've been very fortunate in my life to have a lot of experiences. My parents wanted me to be well-rounded, so I've had a few of them. It's pretty amazing. So it's been an amazing run. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. I remember when my dad taught me how to ski, and we were skiing, and we'd go up and mountain together, and I got my equipment, and they had these really cool gloves, and they had U.S. gloves, and they had Canadian gloves, and I picked Canadian gloves because they were cool. They were red, they had the maple leaf, and they had the white in the middle on the top, and they're badass racing gloves, and I loved those gloves. Wish I still had them, but kind of crazy. I've had some experiences in my life. I think we all have. You know, we all have. But I do want to remind everybody, if you do channel points today and do some kind of, you know, want me to stretch or anything, I probably have a kidney stone. So I'll try it. I'm going to be really gentle tonight and hopefully not be as animated as I usually get when I'm upset when the game breaks. But, and then also if other channel points, let me know because I might not see it. Put emojis up or whatever that you did it, or say, JJ, You know, I did channel points because I may not see it. So, but I'll try to be careful tonight. So, we're going to do the dailies.
Good day, adventurer.
And do the dispatches.
What a good outcome.
I guess they've got the Cursed Doll event again. I have not done it yet. I think I'm going to have 48 level 60s at the end of this.
Moving out.
Which is crazy. But I'm an original Wizardry player. I got an Apple II Plus 2 weeks after Wizardry Proving Grounds, the Mad Overlord by Surtech released. And the guy at the Apple Store said, are you into D&D? Because I bought 3 Zorks and 1 Apple Adventure. I go, yeah. And he said, you got to play this game. And that's how I got to be playing Wizardry. And I played Proving Grounds, Nine of Diamonds, Legacy of Llylgymn. I beat them all. And then Return of Verdant I did. But then I played Wizardry Online by Sony. And then they suddenly stopped that game, which I don't know why, but they did. And which is too bad. So got 1 dispatch there. But on the JJ Plays Wizardry channel, if you haven't checked it out on YouTube, I have some old videos that I did on SOE. It's, the Old Man Reviews, I think I was around 50-something when I did those. Now I am an old man. But they're actually, those 2 are good. The other ones are, you know, way longer than they should be. They're just showing characters. But if you haven't checked out the JJ Plays Wizardry, and then also, I do want to put this up as well. Chess players, Wizardry players, and Arc Raider players. And we have 3 channels. We've got about 5. We've got Twitch channel and YouTube channel and chat channels and the chess, and then the 2 Wizardry Proving Grounds and 1 for Daphne. And then we have Arc Raiders as well, and then we have voice channels too. So you might want to check out the Discord. And we only go with those 3 content. We don't talk about anything else. So it's all gaming. It's all about chess, Wizardry, and Arc Raiders. So we'll get into it. Thank you all for watching tonight. I appreciate y'all. And we're going to do the request. Let's get the supplies. I'm going to go and run again in Guardia. I'm on my 2nd run. I've had a hell of a rough time in there. There were, out of 7 days, I ran into 6 bugs. And the last one was 2 streams ago, and I'm sorry if I got really upset at that, but, you know, this is who I am. You know, I mean, I pretty chill on the outside, but I've been a gamer since Ultima Online and Wizardry and Ultima, and played 1 and 2 of Ultima, and then Wizardry, and then, of course, Wizardry was first, and then Ultima Online, EverQuest, you know, Star Wars Galaxy, Star Wars Old Republic, WoW, and
Supplies have arrived.
so it really bothers me when I see games that are really good, that are really freaking good, and then, you know,
Come back again tomorrow.
the first 2 Abysses were amazing. They didn't run into hardly any glitches or anything. There's a couple in there, but nothing that would, you know, be something that would ruin your experience, right? And then Guardia was, and I know they've been focusing on, like I've said before, and I've talked about this, so people have heard me say this again, but Abyss 4, which everybody tells me is awesome. I might not get there for another 3 months. And I've already been in 3 months of hell with this. And so it's really frustrating for me, and especially with glitches that stop my progress, then I have to do a wheel back, I wipe all the progress out, and then do it over. It really bugs me as a gamer. And it's just not fluid, and there was just, I mean, just bizarre bugs I've run into. The last one being was I was in the room where all I have to do is move the golem through the floor, and I would have passed it. I would have got to the next checkpoint. It would have been fine. And all of a sudden, my keyboard's locked. I'm pounding the keys. You can hear it. I can't move. Everything's broken. I can't do anything. And then I have to do a task manager boot. I boot it, I come back in, and then I fall through the floor, and then I'm floating in the air. I didn't even fall to the ground. I'm floating in the air, going through the freaking walls, in the rafters, because it's a lofted ceiling. And that to me was, that was brutal. Was brutal. And so I had to wipe all my progress wheel out. And people said, no, you go to the little signboards, and I've been in this damn place for 3 months. And the first wipe that I was on my first run, close to going to the gatekeeper, and they, you know, they had the accidental map wipe with the patch of all the personal players' maps. And now you got Fog of War, and now you got sentries that are in 2 squares, and you got sentries that are broken, and you got all this shit, and it sent me back a long time. So that's not there anymore. So we'll see. We'll see. So tonight, please don't expect anything. I'm a little hurt, but I'm going to try to do my best and try to get through this, and maybe we'll get through somehow. And I'll actually find the 3 keys again. I found them the first time. The second time, only 1 showed up. So we'll see what happens. But thank you all for watching. Thanks for coming in tonight. So that was it for that. So we are doing dailies first. Dailies first. Let me see. Do I have my setup team? These are backup characters, of course, and we do. And hopefully we don't get somebody one-shotted. That's been.
Requests are this way. Oh my.
They are equipped, but they aren't strongly equipped, so.
If you please.
So, we'll see what we got. Chimeras or demons, either one. Demons will light me up a little bit.
You sure we can handle
Chimera's
this?
good, good. Should be alright, shouldn't have a problem with this one.
Don't you know I go all out?
3 dailies, and
My
then
grand flourish.
we'll go to
We
Guardian.
speak through dance.
Hopefully it'll be alright.
That's our way.
I do want to check something because we lost all our players, and that may mean that we had a turn off on one of the streams. I want to see if they're active. If that is, I will come back in. Did the stream fail? Anybody know? And YouTube's up, so it looks like we're up. Just had to check.
Readying a special move. Full power of judgment.
We'll go with my number 1 team here. Once we get through the 3 dailies, should be about 5 minutes. Okay, and we'll try to get one out.
Eat this.
Oh, that back one hasn't moved yet. Oh, shoot. Damn. Don't concentrate. That's all I want. Don't concentrate. He hasn't moved yet, so it should be okay. Okay. Hit him again. It's a daily, so I go and rest. Should be alright. We'll see what happens. Okay. I have my 5 multi-class MC in the front or in the back.
They were all just so strong.
I don't have another healer mage in that group. It's amazing how many characters I've gotten up to 60. And I wish the wheel moved a little easier on it, but the game's really amazingly done. I mean, it's well done. It's just Guardia's been Guardia since the patch. I had something happen in a daily yesterday that was crazy, and of course I've just been on when I'm not online and doing the live stream. I've been just doing my dailies and getting them done. Because I'm so frustrated with Guardia, but that was interesting. And we might see this because this was where it happened yesterday and it happened right after the patch. So hopefully we don't see it. It'll be interesting if it does appear. Crazy kind of thing. On the second turn of use, all of a sudden she was looking to the side. And you couldn't see the necro and the skeletons, and she was facing forward, and you could not target the skeletons or anything. I'm like, and that stuff happens, and I'm not, I almost didn't get by that. I almost got about 3 people killed because I had to pass her turn up. And I had to just do something that, was not an attack to get by it. So hopefully we don't see it today, but it happened yesterday, so.
Yeah, I'm on it.
So we had the necro, we had actually 3 skeletons, and I always do the 1,000 bloom.
My grand flourish.
So I did this yesterday. And then my normal, I'm going to key on that giant because he's the biggest worry at the start to one-shot somebody. And I am going to nuke them, try to get them down before they attack instead of doing the evade or battle grip or slow them. So we're right about this point, and I hit wide volley just like I'm doing now.
See what I can do. Return to Anima. Our traits don't match.
And that's a good thing. Good sign right there. And you see as the characters, you look to the side where they're at the side of you and you're looking that way. It was not a third person view, it was a first person view straight sideways, and you could not, both skeletons were down and you could not target the necromancer. And that happened last night for the first time ever, so something went wrong there. I don't know if it'll happen tonight, we'll see, but it was on this encounter yesterday in a daily. So just like yesterday, these were down, Necro comes up, and does a prayer offering. I gotta get him out of there before he does that. And it was Yu's turn. And unlike this view, Yu's was towards towards the side over here, looking at the wall off the screen. Wasn't looking at the neck row at all. Had this up, but there was no way to click the attacks. I think the only thing that I could do was, I think what I did was pick something like voice theft or illusionary mist, so you just had to press OK to get through it, but I've never seen that before. It was the first time ever.
Don't you know I go all out?
So without her there, it was that wall that you were looking at. Never seen it before. Which was kind of great. I find just the weirdest stuff on these runs. I'm gonna nuke it again. I know it's gonna one-shot me if I don't. So. So we got through it, and we didn't have that bug, so that's a good thing. And it's a minor one, but it did kind of confuse me because I didn't know what to do to try to get it to attack. And I finally went through the skills and just found one that I didn't have to press on the critters. Press on the neck row to get it to go. Never seen it before. It was the first time, so it happened after the patch.
The requests are this way. Oh my.
And hopefully we don't see that in Guardia, because I'll
Safe
probably
travels.
pop a blood vessel if that happens, and I lose an encounter because of it. I mean, it's not a big deal. I don't think it'll affect me too much, but it's just kind of just the little things. But the back-to-back Mary Poppins and the locking the game up, that really got me.
Keep your guard up.
The map thing, and they did give reimbursement, and I appreciate that, but it affected me for 3 months because it just took out my excitement of playing this dungeon, because I kept running into bug after bug after bug, and I know that their focus was getting Abyss 4 out, and what I've heard, it's awesome, but in my opinion, somebody needs to be can make decisions, needs to go run through it from the first run all the way to the last run. And crazy stuff.
My grand flourish. We speak through dance.
I did hear that the invisible door to zone 10 that I found was fixed from the Baron's room on max corruption on my first run. Somebody came in and told me that was fixed after I put the video up and the short up. The video, you can see exactly what happened. The short's cut, so it's on JJ Plays Wizardry. And I did try it again to test it to see if it would happen again, and it didn't happen the second time, only the first time. And I accidentally pressed WW, and it went right through the wall, and all of a sudden the Harkonnen is there on zone 10, and you don't even get to the Harkonnen zone 10 because you have to hit the gatekeeper boss first. So I was in a locked room with the Harkonnen.
Full power of judgment.
Luckily, I got out of it, and it didn't update the your location, so it didn't give that. It still was back on floor 9, I think. Okay, I am going to Battle Griff. Got to slow that vampire down so I can hit it. Let me see. Hold on. God, we got. Really need to slow that, but Let's try not to get a death here. And for those people that are new, these are not my starting lineup. I have 45 level 60s to choose from. And I've worked really hard since the first week of May, but being in Guardia for so long, I mean, you know, and then with Cursed All events and all, I mean, their events and their customer service has been top notch, and their anniversary event was top notch. The amount of gems that you get and the rewards that they've given, in-game rewards, I mean, fantastic. And a game this good shouldn't have this stuff in here, especially a year after. I mean, it should, and it's probably because of little patches here and there, and it caused little things, but, you know. Tried to get it out of here.
I'm compatible with
Didn't
this
do it. And then we missed. That was not... I didn't get Balgriff on it though. But we got through it. So we got through the daily. I'm relieved.
Well, that was that. I expected us to win.
Hughes went down yesterday and already was 74-2 before I even started the day. Great. Like I'm saying. And we're back at the start. So, once again, oh, I got the request complete. That's a good thing. Alrighty. Okay. Since we're outside now,
Welcome, esteemed patron.
I'll get my 10 gems. Really stressed to do this if you're a new player, because it gives you 10, and the daily you complete gives you 20, so that's 30 gems a day. That's ends up being 900 at the end of the month. 2,000 is free polls. So, and just by gameplay and everything, the weeklies and the events, you'll make at least one. I usually make 2 or 3 polls because I've been in Guardia for freaking my whole life.
I am always ready to serve.
Go to the ruins.
This place is as gloomy as always.
Okay.
Welcome.
All right, and that's your daily. So 30 gems a day. It is a great game, and it's just that I've been extremely frustrated with certain things, and it wasn't like this first 2 abysses. It just wasn't. It was pretty amazing, and everything was exciting.
Safe travels.
Let's go in. Rest
Will you be
up.
staying?
Now change out, and we'll try it again tonight.
This room's the most popular with adventurers.
And am I looking forward to it? I don't know. Doing it over and over and over and over and over and having things happen is just really frustrating.
Had a good rest?
And what's interesting, a lot of the players that come in and even in Discord have talked about it, they didn't experience this as much as I have. So what I'm concerned about is anybody following me that's right now in Abyss 1. I mean, the game's amazing. Or Abyss 2 that are close to getting to where I got to. They won't have a map wipe, personal map wipe, so their maps will be back. There won't be Cloud of War where they can't see the sentries and the sentries aren't forked up. And that's a good thing, so they won't run into that. But they'll run into certain things. And the sentries are hard enough with their tracking and how fast they are. And I mean, you only get, if you get hit by one, you only get a split second to freaking react and move. Maybe 1 to 3 seconds, and you could get hit 3 times in a row and die, or 4 times, you know, then have to wheel back, lose all your progress. I mean, there's just some fluidness of this Abyss, and shock and awe factor is amazing when you first start it. I mean, the shock and awe is really cool, and it's really difficult. Wizardry's always been difficult. That's not the problem.
Come stay anytime.
Hi. Oh, Princess, how you doing? Thank you. I appreciate that. 2 kitties. Okay, so let's change up. Let's go to Guardian. Let's see what's going to happen today. And it shouldn't be so facetious, but,
Party formation is key.
you know, hopefully it's not self-fulfilling prophecy. Something goes way wrong this time again.
Don't expect
And
anything from me.
for those that haven't
I
seen,
won't
if you can
either.
look at my characters, all 60. I haven't been able to get by the copper exam. I only tried it twice. I was so frustrated with that thing. I got through 3 sub bosses, and then I biffed. So the next, and I only tried it once. I didn't try it 3 times. I was real frustrated, especially with the Guardian thing. And then the second time I tried, I went for the hardest and didn't even get by it. Got one-shotted and just smoked. And so I didn't even get the other 3. So it was pretty brutal. So I have not been able to get by the copper. But I got a lot of 60s.
All of you.
Doctor, look.
So I do have
Everyone's so
patience.
unfriendly with each other.
It's wearing thin.
Looks mean. What have you got me into?
I think we'll do that. I think we'll be okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's what we'll go with. We'll see.
You have a good mix.
Yeah, we'll try it again.
Say
So,
yes.
Guardian. Got to go to Zone 7. Had to do a full wipe, do a full wheel. Back, lost all the progress. And we got to do 8, 9, and 10 again. Took me like 3.5 hours yesterday, so, and I was out of skills and spell points too. By the end of it, just brutalized. So we got to make sure we go to every square again and find all the stuff, or we mess up because it's all been wiped for the umpteenth time. And hope I don't freaking throw Gollum down wrong, or I gotta do it again.
I feel a slight draft. I wonder where it's coming from.
Leonardi examines the area around the wall. There you go.
That wall is deteriorating and has cracks. That's where the wind is leaking through. If there's a draft coming through, there must be a space beyond the wall.
Okay. Not that I've done this before, over and over and over again. But it is cool. First time you see it, it's really cool.
We may go on.
And
You
even
are
down in the lower zones. And you're really excited at that point. So, I do have to talk to this person here. There's 2 deaths, I believe, here. Yeah.
Look. Someone's there. Honestly, I'm surprised. I didn't think we'd find any survivors.
How's everybody doing? You guys hanging in? I'm hanging in. Trying. Okay. So, I do want to go
Someone's
through.
here.
I do want to go through that. I forgot I need to go through this.
You had the golem smash through the weakened wall? I'd say you used the golem pretty well.
Just want to make sure that there's nothing. Make sure I get that interaction. This is going to be an interaction here too. Sit through the window.
Serves him right for...
This was one of a pair of servants. They fought till both ended up dying. They would have been saved if they'd simply stayed put. He trusted in himself.
Now the interesting thing is
There
on
are
these
enemies nearby.
on these alarms. I know I'm trying never square, and of course
Now, who are they?
strict clerk is dead.
These lacerations. He was killed by someone.
Everybody can hear the volume high enough? Is that good? Do I need to turn it up? And we got our first
There appears to be something.
chest of
Don't
the
do
night.
it already.
Hopefully it doesn't freaking stone me in a one shot. Got it open. You want to check every square. I mean, there's really cool things in the game. I mean, it's just kind of amazing, you know. And I love Wizardry. And we're going to run into something here. Got to be careful. Want to look at the map. Of course, 3 times ago I ran into this room by accident. Got stuck. Had to go through poison. And that fell apart pretty big. The biggest thing, these aren't alarm corrosion sentries. But I believe I do have to activate a few of them. One, there's nothing in that back room that I know of right now, but with these, I do have an interaction here. I also have to see the storeroom, and there might be something here I'm missing, so hopefully I don't go over it. I might just set off all the alarms and do them all, but that's a lot of encounters, and I go through a lot of skill points. So I do have to come out here, go through here to pass, but I need to make this encounter, so I have to come in, take a left and double left, and then they're one-way doors. So I do have to make that interaction. And probably we'll have an encounter right now.
There are enemies nearby.
Yeah.
We have an antagonist. Do see them off.
And they shouldn't be hard.
You would leave this to me?
Didn't get the sword though. Still didn't get the sword. Probably gonna get hit. Yeah. That was a good miss. Got lucky. Got lucky on the miss, and this might be bad. Nope, got a miss.
I cannot lose.
So far tonight,
They're quicker than I thought.
only one little bug getting kicked out of the game.
What?
And
got
hopefully we
this.
don't blow up. And got it in this sweet spot. All right. And I believe, oh, is this a new one? Or is this the old one? No, this is the old one. Got 5 days to finish it, so good. All right. Before I do want to, I do not want to go down the corridor now. Yeah, I do want to make this sure I get this counter. Hopefully I don't run into anything.
Now this is a surprise.
I actually forgot to do my blessing. Shit. That doesn't help.
They're quicker than I thought. Yeah.
So I probably don't have a blessing on from the arc, and I should have turned around and did it when I was there. Can't do it now. I better. I think we're okay. Just put an evade up their melee. It's weird how the spells are suddenly going off to that left side too, but they used to be up in the middle. Throw slow on the front row.
This shall be your requiem.
And regular hits. Good miss. A little lucky there. And double whack. Not using skill points. Ooh, still up. She's like, I think I've had 8 or 9 or 10 Deborahs, so get a lot of them in free polls, and I've been very grateful and thankful for that. So she's got a high discipline and also an inheritance. So if she kills a character with precision, she gets the skill points back, which is really nice. I am going to defend again.
I am ready.
Try to get just a regular attack out. Didn't get it. Took it on the chin a little bit for that, but that's all right. Regular attack. Did a regular attack there. Yeah, I didn't expect that, so I probably should have done precision. My bad. Gonna do a 1, 2, and 3 are just not enough
Thank
field
you.
points, I don't think. Seems like a waste of skill points, or spell points. And just split it with the two.
I will heal you. Wounds be
60
healed.
class priest, 60 class mages. And then, of course, Argus is a 5 class. Wanderer, fighter, knight, priest, mage. Level 60 and all. Regular hit. Didn't take it down. We're going to get hit again. Yeah. Okay. Hit it again. A little bit harder than I thought it was going to.
It wasn't that scary.
Not even decent.
Well done, everyone.
So as we make our way, and that's what I'm saying, you don't even have time to react.
Shall we have
You do not have time to react. And I'm going to go armor pierce.
Don't you know I go all out? Try to take it.
You dare!
Didn't got charm off though, that was good.
You shall learn.
Okay, we gotta.
I'll make you feel really
Damn it.
good.
You do play slide
Oh, that's bad. Okay, that was good. So crucifix to get that off. Oh, not crucifix. What am I thinking? Shoot, what am I thinking? I was wrong.
Much obliged.
Go Mattias 1, front
I
line
will
heal.
heal you.
We'll see what happens. See what happens. Hopefully it's a good one. Sandman and Mist. Got charmed. Used has all 3 items. I actually paid to get that character. That's probably the coolest character that they brought up. And it was cool they brought it out on the anniversary day. Year anniversary. And I really wanted that character. And I was very fortunate to get 2 mythic items and 1 white item, which is now blue. The weapon mythic and her clothes mythic, and then the hairpiece was white, but it's now blue now. And if you have debuffs on, it's extra damage on a target.
Go away!
I think I'm just gonna hit her. We'll see. Let's get by it. Hopefully it'll be all right. Scissor strike. That was my fault last time. That was my fault last time. I'm gonna go with the regular strike here. Probably defend. Not gonna waste a lot of spell skills here. Could be a problem if I blow it, but that was more damage than I've seen in a while. Okay, so got hit by 2 in here. Didn't know there were 2. Go a 1 level 1. Try to save the skill points. Hopefully we can get by it tonight. Don't know if we can. I mean, it might be another just head bash effect.
Someone's here.
Have you come to save me?
So can everybody hear this well? Just want to make sure. Okay. It's weird. It says I got 6 viewers, but nobody's in the stream chat.
We're trapped here, but there's still enough food and water to go around. I probably would have killed myself in despair already otherwise. You're gonna do something about that gatekeeper, right? I'll just wait here then.
Okay. Okay, so out in the hallway and we progress. And this is where it's going to get interesting because I really need to go to those other rooms. And do I set off 4 alarms to do it? Probably should, just in case. I wish there was a disarm of this thing, but I don't know of any. I am gonna look at her skill, so maybe
What do you want?
maybe they add some, I don't know. Yeah, nothing. Well, at least it's only once.
Watch my back.
Oh my.
And it's not a major character, so that's okay. Gonna go for her. Okay, didn't get it. Precision strike on the coins.
You shall learn.
Make sure they don't throw spells. Gotta watch him
Oh my.
and her. Did she miss? Did she miss? Yes, she missed. She didn't kill the mana. That's a good thing. Corrosion Sentry drop puzzle. There's a side room with a Corrosion Sentry that you must trigger for a key item. So in stress for setting this run anymore. All right. Thank you. Yeah, I ran it the last stream too and failed. And then, of course, the drop room was the stream before that. We're going to go Balgriff. Slow these two down. Hopefully. No, I haven't got to the second run boss yet. I haven't even got close. I haven't got past this since the day you watched me get those 2 bugs back to back. Let's see. I'm gonna go resist.
Doctor, let us give some support. Now, show me your strength.
Regular attack.
Hey!
Okay. Yeah. Try not to use skill points. Probably should have used precision there, though. That was dumb, but. Oh no. I just realized something. This is gonna be bad. If I fail tonight, I don't have a Harkonnen with me. Forgot to get one. I think. Ha! That'd be the piece of pie, cake. That'd be the candles on the cake.
Doctor, let us give some support.
Yeah, I'll have to check here.
Now, show me your strength.
That might have been a huge mistake on my part. I might have forgot to get him. We could find out. Could be interesting. Yeah, we're gonna get hit again before I can even move. Yeah, it's before I can even
Watch my
check.
back.
Yeah, that's fun. That's so fun. Yeah. Holy fuck. Well, sheet.
Try to take it. Trait mismatch.
You shall learn.
This is gonna be tough, especially if that ghost gets. I don't think it works. Might be an innate skill, so it might be wasting this.
Doctor, let us give some support.
It'd be interesting.
Now, show me your strength.
Regular hit.
For me
And
to
a miss. Oh shit. Hit point drain. At least it wasn't magic point drain.
Doctor, I'm frightened.
Great. Ooh. She just take magic point? Damn it. She just. Damn. God. All right.
You shall learn.
I don't know why they're suddenly casting sideways.
I am ready. Doctor, did you heal me?
Got a miss. That's good. Gonna be interesting. Okay, so back-to-back jacks again. Do I get to check? Inventory. Fuck. I don't have arc in it. Oh my god. I've gone through like 16 of them in this fucking place. Alright, so that is a problem. If I get stuck or something breaks, I'm completely hosed. And I gotta go into these rooms and check them. So I gotta set off some of these alarms, not all of them. But I don't think they set off corrosion from what I know of. I'm pretty positive they don't. Go in.
Someone is near.
The fortress gates are sealed, but the inside is still quite safe. The Duke should be on the 3rd floor. Please see to him. Also, I don't know if it will be of any use, but please take this with you. It's made to last a great, but I fear the Duke may be.
Okay.
Please bring this to him just in case. Oh.
All right, so.
Yeah, you pass.
the wrong key, couldn't move. My bad. That was my bad, totally.
Don't you know I go all out? Try to take it.
Well, I think we're gonna have a problem with this. Safe.
You shall learn.
I'm surprised I used that much already. Yeah, frick. Unbelievable.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
Gonna be really close if I can get through it. And then probably biff because I don't have a Harkonnen. Which was my bad. Totally my bad. I didn't even think about it. Forgot that I used it to get out of here the last
Now
time.
you have my attention.
Come on, hit it. Okay.
You shall learn.
Gonna be interesting. We'll see what happens.
I didn't ask.
Yeah!
You made me do too much.
Well
done,
done, that
everyone.
tough.
Okay, we're okay, I think.
We can beat them. I'm sure.
I forgot to go in the room. Yeah, we'll see what happens here.
I am ready.
Let's try to see the heels. Oh boy. And it's a miss. Not that time.
Paralysis lifted.
You shall
Gotta
learn.
be close.
You have my trust.
You were all just that so strong.
Let's go back down inside here, just check the room. Nothing I see. And probably don't have to check these rooms, but I'm gonna this time. And I am gonna set the alarms off. Hopefully it's not corrosion.
I'm a little tired.
2 more alarms to set off. And the storeroom. Why do I know that? I'm a clairvoyant.
This is the pantry. Looks like they have plenty of wheat here.
Oh boy. Okay. Is there anything that I can hit in this? I didn't find anything last time, so I don't think so. Yeah, we got 2 to get by. think the center is going to be really rough, so I'll probably run it in the center again like I always do. Just too tight. So the one's coming up here. I got to wait till it gets up here and goes down, but I can't get caught by the counterclockwise one. Possibility to get hit by both centers, probable. We'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky. Okay. I gotta see where the other one is. Okay, pass it. I set one off. Mother. I set one off. I actually got followed all the way here the last time, so I'm surprised it hasn't done that. And I don't. What? There it is, dead.
They have a bone to pick.
Fuck, got left. Oh, son of a bitch.
I'll make you feel really good.
Oh, that was cool.
They got me. I'll make you feel really good.
Not excited about this game anymore. Really not. Really disappointed. That was crazy. Move sideways, come back, go back right into it. Yay. Yay. Way to go, team. Fuck me. Well, I'm going to get instantly hit by the other centuries, so it's over. And I don't have an argument.
Flourish. We speak through dance. That's our
Yeah. Let's charm them all. Fuck. Of course.
You shall learn.
Oh no! Help me!
Frick me. Of course not.
Doctor, let us give some support. Now, show me your strength.
Got lucky there. I forgot she was charmed.
I can't seem to hit it.
You died before the one I would protect is
There it is.
desire.
My righteousness is not dead.
I'll make you feel really good.
They got me.
My grand flourish. We speak through dance. That's our way.
You shall learn.
Thanks. That helps.
I will heal you. Wounds be healed.
I will endure.
I must endure.
I'm good.
My grand flourish. We speak through dance. That's our way.
You dare!
Peaceful respite.
I'll show you. You shall learn.
Oh
Glitch Stoic here. The other one was dying.
Much obliged.
I will heal you.
Boy, it's gonna be rough.
Stay healed.
It's gonna be rough.
Thank you.
It's gonna be over shortly. The next Wizardry live stream will be Saturday afternoon at noon, so I'll probably try it again then. Because this one's over. Pretty likely. Pretty likely.
I must endure.
You have my attention.
Don't you know I go all out? My grand flourish. We speak through dance. That's okay.
I'll make you feel really
Shit,
good.
I can't get that freaking one in the back.
You shall learn.
Oh no. Help me.
And we'll see the big buff here that it can't take off. So let's see. What? Didn't get it. Didn't think it would.
I will heal you. Wounds be healed.
That helps.
Rough one.
I will endure.
Probably going to take the hit and go down anyway.
I must.
We'll see. Hopefully. There it is. Of course.
You not have protected me. I am alive. My grand flourish. We speak through dance. That's our way.
You shall learn.
You look better.
Gonna be rough. We'll see.
Obliged.
I think the evade's
Doctor,
not gonna
let
work.
us
I
give
think
some
even
support.
Val grip, I gotta get on him. I
Show
don't
me
think I
your
can do
strength.
it.
I will endure.
I
Ten.
must endure.
Finally.
Well, it can't be helped.
You have my blessings.
Try sacred protection, see if that'll help. If we can get out of this without having everybody at 30. Oh boy. By the time that Labonic gets it, that opening might be gone.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
Eh,
Leave this to me.
2,500.
Yes. Let us do away with him here and now.
Oh, frick.
Defending. I must endure.
To die before you and I will protect is my only desire.
Oh, dude, really? Oh my god. Yay. Oh boy.
My righteousness
Down to 30,
is
right?
not dead.
40, right? How ridiculous. Alrighty. Mail sheet. I don't know, guys.
I'll show you.
Try my best.
You shall learn.
You look better.
It's been rough. I used to love the game. I used to think the game was absolutely amazing. And now it's just, once all the bugs happened and shit like that just happened, it just totally disgusts me. And it's brutal. There's no excitement anymore. I mean, I don't even know if I can get by it right now. Even if I do, I've got to freaking wheel back and do it over. And just over and over and over and over. Holy crap. And that character's not going to make it through the levels, so probably got to wheel back. And we know the other sentry's right next to it, and the way this game allows the sentries to move before you can, it's an instant hit. I'm going to get back-to-back sentries, probably just get completely wiped out. But I'll do the best I can. I mean, it doesn't look promising at this point. We'll see. I can't even see what I even have a clue what to do right now. Prevent the one shot that might be coming anyway.
Doctor, let us give some support. Now, show me your strength.
I will endure.
Defending.
Not today.
I must endure.
How good.
Much obliged.
Lend me your strength, Doctor. Wounds be healed.
It's a bust. 2,500.
Yes.
She'll probably miss, but 2,500. Oh, she got it good. Interesting.
My grand flourish. We speak through dance. That's our way.
And
You shall
probably
learn.
could slow or blind. I don't really care. This whole encounter is frustrating. That movement key shouldn't happen. It did. Holy smokes.
Doctor, let us give some support. Now, show me your strength.
Don't you know I go all out?
I don't know.
My grand flourish. We speak through dance. That's our way. How brave you are to court such a strong
Everyone's
foe.
fine, isn't it?
Is everyone alright?
Oh boy. Yeah, I knew that thing was gonna. Oh boy, it's chasing my ass. We'll see. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh boy. Down 74. Thank you so much, Elias. Raiding with a party of one. How you doing, Elias? Thank you, man. Rough night tonight. Let's see here. Hey, Radical, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. Elias and Radical, Elias the Kid, check out his Twitch content, it's amazing. Elias the Kid on twitch.tv and Epic Elias on YouTube, Radical Games on twitch.tv. REDICALGAMES. Thank you. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. I ran into Sentry. All of a sudden, my movement keys went backwards. Took my hand off the keyboard and put them back and didn't put them on the right keys. So that was my fault. Still sucks. And I did a full square instead of getting the frick out. And I ran right into that and I just chewed my characters up. Something fierce. So I'm waiting for the other Sentry to go. I was really fortunate I had got a move off of that. Usually it'll hit you right away. So I don't know if I can finish the level. I don't know if I should proceed. My characters are really chewed up. Lost a lot of spell points, lost a lot of skill. I don't think I can last. And then I have to go back and find the keys, and I've only been able to, I found all three. The time that bug where I would have got past it. And then turned into Mary Poppins that flew through the ceiling everywhere. God, it was horrible. This game, it's really frustrating for me because Abyss 1 and Abyss 2 are so clean. They're so awesome. And this one just sucks dick. Really bad. Really, really bad. With all the bugs and all the weird shit that happens. I already had a crash right at the start during the daily. Yeah, I am too. I will put that up tonight, and I'll put the 1400 cap on and see if the turnout's crap again. It's been pretty bad the last 2 weeks. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen, but is going to be a 1400 cap or less. It'll be a blitz. It'll be a 3-0 blitz. And I'll put it up tonight because I'll have to put it up tonight. I'll get it up in Discord.
Chlorella, my homeland doesn't exist anymore.
Oh boy. Okay.
Now this is a surprise.
Of course, I forgot a Harkonnen keys, so or a Harkonnen exit, so I'm pretty messed here. Down to 40 and 70, and yeah, it's pretty brutal. Hopefully, we'll get out of this, but
You shall learn.
I'm not even a quarter of the way through it to get to the point where I was, where the complete lockup couldn't move, and then somebody suggested that it was my computer internet. I checked the internet; it was not. It was the game. I was really upset at that comment too. Man, I'm down to 58 frickin' magic points. That's gonna be a rough one. I'm in a heck of a lot of hurt right now. I don't know if I can get. I mean, Jesus.
Doctor, let us give some support.
I take one more test with Levon, and I've got to
Show me
get
your
out of here.
strength.
And I got to go back through what I just went through, so. Because I don't have the Harkonnen. It's my fault. Withering Cloud, that's going to hurt. Yep, I knew it was going to hit. Damn it. Just absolutely getting crushed all of a sudden.
I'll show you. You shall learn.
It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. Elias, thanks for coming in. Radical, thanks for coming in. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. No more spells for you for the whole next half.
I will heal you. Get healed.
That helps.
Got lucky there.
You have my trust.
Not that tough. You were all just so strong.
Alrighty. Not even off zone 8, man. Oh boy. Yeah, as soon as that double bug hit, I can't even get back. It was the same thing with the gatekeeper. I never got close to it. It took me months. Would have passed that night, but no. Game had to bug out, and then you know, falling through the floor, and then all of a sudden not on the floor but in the ceiling, going through friggin' doors down here. You're going through the top. I was so pissed. I couldn't believe it, and that just ruins the ambience of everything. Love the game, but until I get out of here, I probably won't be excited about it.
Let us be off.
Started with the map wipe that night. I know it was unintentional, but personal maps getting wiped. Started with that, and then it became this. And then it was the Necrokiller pacing the thing forever and for infinity because the game crashed and it didn't. Final blow didn't register, so it just kept pacing and just standing there, and I wouldn't get any options because it was supposed to be its turn, but it was dead. Then you see him walk by and the characters are dead, but it didn't happen that way. It never did that. We've seen that, I've seen it in Abyss 1 a couple times when I go back and do the guild tags.
We have an antagonist. Do see them.
Oh, I already got wiped. Not going to be able to pass it tonight. Was running from a sentry and all of a sudden did a complete square and ran right back into it. I mean, like 1, 2, back, boom, instead of forward. Oh man, I didn't know use has only, oh man, with the skill points. Crazy. And I don't have my Arcanine, so it's done. It's over. Over before it starts. Just get another wipe. I have to go back through the wheel. Can't even decide what to do. Use all my skill points. Characters are now trashed. Fuck.
My grand flourish. We speak through dance. That's our way.
I'll show you.
Argus has 58 magic points. I'm not even on zone 9 yet of this. And you have to go zone 9, zone 10, back to 9, back to 8. I think there's no way. Crazy that night that I was there. All I had to do is hit that the golem and then just push it, it falls down, and I was able to get out. Fuck. 2 weeks later, here we are. 2 weeks later. Fuck. I don't know what to do. If I use spells, man, I'm not going to have enough. I got to evade that freaking Minotaur.
Doctor, let us give some support. Now, show me your strength.
That was fortunate. Still fortunate that he's charmed. Still charmed.
You shall learn.
I am ready.
Okay.
A job well done. With all of you here, I can fight with peace of mind. What is that?
Oh boy.
I got this. Done.
Well,
Not good.
I'm so hungry I may not muster any strength.
I can't get out of here either. Okay, we're in zone 9. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so don't want that auto move.
There.
Is that the sentry? Is that a sentry? I can't tell. Oh, Jesus Christ.
We have an antagonist. Do see
Shall
them.
we waste time?
Try to take it.
Well, we'll see what we do. See what we can do.
I'll show you. You shall learn.
Yep, I got no skills. I don't have spells. I mean, I got a few.
Doctor, let us give some support. Now, show me your strength.
Did he just call another one? Oh my God. Well, take him down. Luckily, I was 63. That was a little bit worse. No evade. Didn't get him.
I'll show you. You shall learn.
And she's gonna charm, so that's gonna be a rough one.
My.
Oh, mana suction. Yep, 0 mana. There you go. Shit. She's skill based, but she does have things she could have cast if I needed it.
They're quicker than I thought.
I will heal you. Wounds be
Much
healed.
obliged.
Okay.
Oh no. Help me.
love you. What a good girl. Okay. Well, it's going to be interesting. I mean, shoot.
You shall learn. I am ready.
Yeah. Oh my God, didn't get him. Dude. Yeah, you playing hide and seek? Right on, princess. What a good girl. Defend, defend. Let her rip. Let her rip. It's gonna be tough.
I suppose that's passable.
Yeah, let's see here. Hi, princess. Hey. Gonna go straight down here. I don't think anything's here.
No.
Thank goodness
Who's
help
they?
is here. I worried when the knights were driven out, and now I know they were just trying to unbalance the greater warped one. The Duke is with his guards on the 3rd floor. Lily and Alan should be taking care of him.
Lily is the woman who stabbed you. Maybe this servant knows something.
Lily and Alan are a married couple who work. They live on the 1st floor with Liam, their 4-year-old daughter. Now that I think about it, though, I haven't seen Liam inside the fortress since we were locked in. If she managed to escape before the gatekeeper attacked, she's a lot safer than all of us in here.
Okay. It's gonna be rough right here.
There.
Great. I want to get by that. I want to check every square. Dude. Come towards me. And watch, it'll go diagonal. Get me. Okay.
Yeah, you pass.
Oh well. Oh great. I've got to throw it. Oh
My
boy.
grand flourish.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Through dance. That's her way.
Getting wiped right at the start didn't help. That was my fault.
You shall learn.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. It is going to be a tough one. Okay, got lucky on the miss.
Are you alright? No, indeed.
This wasn't spellbinding. Probably should have went for the other one. That was my bad. He's going to attack me.
You shall learn.
One on the right. Got lucky. $460.
I will heal you. Wounds be
Much
healed.
obliged.
Alrighty. But we have the other one right away, so probably get back-to-back hit, I think. No, we got lucky. Okay. Follow every area in this room. Try to get away from it. Oh boy. Okay.
Someone is near.
It was my turn to wait on the Duke this month. Then the Greater Warped One.
Yeah, we'll see what
appeared
happens.
And took over. The Duke and all his guards are on the 3rd floor. Lily must be having a tough time now.
This is the worst possible timing for a Greater Warped One to attack Garda. Is the fortress cursed? The succession wars. The Duke's, and in the last succession, the Duke's secretary has been serving the family for generations. They would probably know more.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
We can beat them. I'm sure.
Well, got lucky with that critical, that's for sure.
I'll show you. You shall learn.
Didn't get so lucky with that. Defend. And after
I'm
defend, I gotta save everything I can get. Get back. It'll be interesting here. Glad I was in defend mode with that. Okay, charmed.
You shall learn.
D and D. Oh boy, I thought I was hoping. Hoping. Didn't happen. At least it's not a Sentinel. God. Defend, D&D.
You have my trust.
Well done, everyone.
You were all just so strong.
Gotta be
I
kidding.
sense enemies.
Some in here too. Okay. Gotta get to the automaton. Break through the wall. Get the map. Hopefully see where the keys are. That's the big thing.
There.
Of course.
I think there's something here.
Open it already.
Been a rough one tonight. I don't know if we're gonna be doing well on this one. Oh
Bearing
my
the
god.
weight of justice.
Alright.
One must not waver.
Trying to avoid the enemies now. And of course, with the vertical view, you can't see the mini map, which I can see. So I'm just waiting for it to move out of the way.
Enemy alert. There.
I won't let this opening pass me by.
I can show you the
Oh boy.
way if you
Right.
like.
There is a vampire out here. Gotta throw it. Gotta throw it. I don't want to, but I gotta throw it.
My grand flourish. We speak through dance. That's our way.
Okay. Deborah. Man, you gotta get the swords out of there. Okay. Gotta go slow. Gotta take these out. Oh my god. This is never, buddy. Gotta take him out.
My attention.
Oh, that hurt. That really hurt.
I'll show you.
Gotta take that out.
You shall learn.
Okay. I don't know.
Thank you. I am ready.
Defend.
For me to
Oh
miss?
boy, this is gonna be. Oh yeah. Well, got a backhand. Didn't get a critical though. That could be bad. Deborah's got to do some damage right here.
You shall learn.
Got it.
You didn't do too much.
With all of you here,
Oh
I
boy.
can fight with peace of mind.
Battles 20 times. Okay. Get the gems. It's really good. Sorry, I'm not too excited, but this is like the 5th time I've been doing this, so it's not. And I actually, first time I got here, so I would have passed it and the game just locked up right at that spot. I mean, it was just crazy.
We can beat them. I'm
I
sure.
was feeling rather bored. And you?
Now I was flying through the air like Mary Poppins, and then after that I haven't come close to getting to where I was. Just like when the night the maps, personal maps, got wiped. I mean, it's just been one thing after another. Crap, I gotta throw down.
Don't you know I go all out?
Yeah, I'm gonna run out of skills
You
before I get there.
dare! You dare!
But I'm gonna have to try to back out and get out without any skills and spell points. That's gonna be a tough task.
You shall learn. Oh no! Help me!
All right. Roof. EX gotta throw and evade. And
Doctor,
hope it
let's
doesn't
give some
hit.
support. Now, show me your strength.
Gotta be regular hits. Here it comes. Got lucky. Charm. Probably knock the charm off, but I gotta do it. Nope, didn't do it. Defend.
I am ready.
Defend. Trying to save as much spell points, mana points as I got, and skill points. Okay. Hopefully this shot.
You shall learn.
Alright.
You have my trust.
Not that tough. You were all just so strong.
Okay. Do you want to go down here? Didn't see anything. I wonder if I shot it up, would that change anything? But I have to get the automatons, so I have to do it. Which is in this one.
We can move on.
Okay.
I see someone.
Corpse has gone to Bones
To
lives
think a
here.
corpse is just abandoned like this. Maybe this fortress is too big for its own good. What could have happened to them?
And what's weird is you can't move forward through this.
What could this be?
Where is it? Where's the map? Okay, it's right there. Wrong corner, my bad. Automaton.
I see a slot for a wind-up key, but the key itself is missing.
Of course, it says singular key, but
What was that?
there it is. There's the map. You have to hit the automaton first. Got to be in sequence. Didn't know that. Okay.
Is this a map of the fortress? If we go here, we might find something.
Okay. Look at the map. zone 10. Not on zone, it's not there. It is not there. And this is a corrosion center I can't get by without the automaton, so can't go to that spot. And of course down here, and that's the problem, can't move forward.
There are enemies nearby.
So everything's reset, right? Okay. There's the first key.
What is that?
And I gotta get this before I get hit by the sentry. There's one key here, okay?
This was by the body.
Okay, and let's see here. And no more keys. So, do I go back like I think I'm supposed to? Do I go back to the skeleton? Damn, I forget where the frick keys are. No keys here.
There are enemies nearby.
Respawn. Respawn.
Who might that be?
And it doesn't talk to you, so you can't interact with it. And no keys. I got the 3 the last time I was here. I mean the first time I was here, not the last time. I only got 1 key last time. So it's not up here. So it's not here. And why you don't get me right off the bat?
There are enemies nearby.
I like
There.
frick me. Try to get a place where I could actually think. And there are no keys on this level. No keys on this level either. So I need to go down the stairs and check 8. And not get sentryized. Okay.
Not good. I'm so hungry I may not muster any strength.
Pretty. is not good. Oh my God, that's not the way. That isn't the way.
There are enemies nearby.
Okay, back to 8. Now are the keys here? There are. Okay. There are. All right. Okay, might be able to get back. Now.
Doctor, what do you think of this?
Okay. Gives me a little hope.
This was by the body. Could it be a winding key for the automaton?
Eh? And this, did it reset? Because I got it.
There are enemies nearby.
It did reset. It couldn't have. Did it reset? I think it reset. Both sentries, did it? Should have only had one sentry, but probably reset.
What could this be?
Okay.
This was by the body. Let's go see if it fits.
All right. So, got a shot. Got a shot. It's an outside shot if I get back. We'll see. Okay, so. Gotta get by that damn stinking sentry again. Hope that doesn't catch me when I do that. It looks like there's 2 of them together now, which is messed up if they are. Move. Okay. But it didn't look like that when I... Where? Okay, we're okay. It didn't look like 2 of them together when they went by in the main, but it looks like on the radar it is, but it's not. So that's a little confusing, but it's not. It's all right. So, can I get back to where it was? 1, 9, got to get to 10. Gotta get all the way down there. Holy shit. All right, let's see it.
There are enemies nearby.
Oh my God. It's a sentry. God.
Outmaneuvered.
May I
This isn't a
help
sentry.
you find something? Have fun.
You have my attention.
Yeah, let's kill everybody right away. There you go.
There is not a thing that I fear.
I gotta throw down. I got a fiber.
Try to take it.
I feared.
You underestimate ghosts.
Oh my god.
You shall learn.
Balgriff. Madios 2.
Lend me your strength, Doctor. Wounds be healed.
Not enough HP, but that's okay. Should go for the vampire, but I've got to go for the other one and
Can't seem to hit it.
get a crit. Didn't
Quite
do
all
it.
right now.
Uh-oh. Got a good miss.
You shall learn.
Got a chance here. Got a chance. Don't know how big of a chance it is, but we got a chance. Definitely a Madios. On the back line.
Mask.
And a Dios on the front line. We got 2 on the slows, so.
I will heal you. Wounds be healed.
Thank you.
Big hit. Okay. Follow her up.
I can't seem to hit it.
She doesn't hit very often. I mean, when she does hit, it's like 50%. It's probably better than that, but. Okay, which way are you going? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I gotta wait for that, so. Should be okay. And where's the little dingle dude? Oh good, he's down there. Totally lost him. Lost sight of him. Okay, now. Well, do we make progress tonight by the skin of skinnies, or do we get rocked? I'm gonna have to go to the restroom. I'm gonna take a quick break. 2.5 hours. I have a looks like what might be a kidney stone the other night. Almost had to call the hospital. It was really bad. It's a little better now. I apologize. But I do need to stand up, I do need to use the restroom, and I need some food. It's probably going to be 5 to 10 minutes, and we'll continue this here, and hopefully we'll see if I can progress past this. For the most of the night, I was not confident that that would happen, but I do have a chance now. I got the 3 keys. I get through the corruption sentry, and I should be able to get to where I was when the double major bugs hit. And the one bug was caused by total crash where everything was dead. Couldn't do anything, just started pounding on the screen. I had to take Task Manager to get it to take and reset the game. And then the second bug was caused by going through the floor where I shouldn't have gone. I mean, in the game, there is a spot where you can go through the floor. I didn't see it first time I went through it, and I thought I went through that square. That's part of the game. But what's not part of the game is when I fell through, I was not on solid ground. I was in the air. Two characters. Your characters, and I'm in the air this way, so here's the doorway, and you go to the wall, and you go through the solid wall, move around, and then I interacted with the character, at which point couldn't see the character, and you got the dialogue. But the character was below you, and I didn't even see the character, to tell you the truth. So it was totally bored. And this might be the closest run yet. Last live stream, I got to the corruption. I couldn't find the keys. And so I didn't check all 3 floors, and I set off the corruption. So I had to wheel back. So I'm going to take a quick break. It's going to be 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you guys for those that watched tonight. Sorry, I'm not really psyched or, like I usually am to play, and looking forward to it. It's more like a chore tonight, and I also have had pain in my back for a while, so I apologize for that. I'll be back. If you do have any questions, go ahead and ask. And I am here. I'm off screen. Just getting some food, taking a little break. But if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. I'll be here, I'll see it. patience. I'll be back in a moment. Just taking a break. Grab my pop here. And can I make it to where I was? That's the question. Don't really know. We'll see. But I should be able to get through the corrosion. First one. One of those keys will work, so. Thank you for your patience. And we'll see if we can get by this. Hopefully we can. It was the double golem area where I was before. And I'll know not to fall down that hole. I don't want to test it to see if it is Mary Poppins at the bottom again. All right. Let's try to get through this.
I have a bad feeling about this. Be careful.
I am going to go in this room just to check.
Doctor, what do you think of this?
And I still can't interact with that skeleton. Can't interact. I'm going to try to do a search on it, but I don't think it'll. Okay. The automaton is still there. Insert the white key into the automaton. Okay. Oh my God, did I just blow it again?
Impressive. This is a well. I when I heard
Okay, I
about the
did.
gate mechanism.
I would shit my
But
pants.
Garda has really come a long way with mechanical crafts. Could this body have belonged to an engineer? Maybe they got into a fight over new technology or something.
Okay, let's do a search of this thing. Great. Nothing. Hey, nothing. Okay. Door's locked. And here goes nothing. Suddenly, automaton starts moving. It draws the attention of the monster keeping guard. Monster runs after the automaton, disappearing from sight. Okay. Alrighty. I do want to check. Library. Okay.
Looks like this is an archive. This might be where Raimi transcribed the records on the Greater Warped One. What was that?
There's no book here. Cover bears old lettering that reads Fortress Architectural Design.
There are manuscripts that are 950 years old. Could this be the original architectural design of the fortress? Books have a lifespan. Before the paper and ink decay, they need to be copied onto fresh pages. I'm sure Garda has preserved its knowledge this way for 1,000 years, copying each letter and diagram by hand. The records allowed descendants to pass on the fortress structure and history of its renovation. And so it still stands today.
I've already done
Dwarves
this a
leave
few
behind
times.
their craft and objects. To elves, 1,000 years is only 2 generations, so maybe they can just say it. Other races don't rely on books so much either. Only humans, with so many involved, struggle to leave their will to the future. This fortress might be the answer the people found in their prayers for immortality and invincibility.
Okay.
What was that?
There's a manuscript here regarding the Greater Warp One. Year 200, Gatekeeper Greater Warp One's onslaught. Guardian Knights unable to withstand its might, call for reinforcements. Year 203, the Gatekeeper is finally vanquished. The fortress gate is left in ruin. Year 302, Gatekeeper Greater Warp One onslaught. Lord escaped via tunnels. All told, 7 of them reported in various lands. Year 306, the Gatekeeper is defeated at the last fortress gate destroyed. The Gatekeeper is defeated at last. Fortress gate destroyed. Dwarven ingenuity enlisted for a new and stronger gate.
Let's just leave it at that. As intriguing as it is, we don't have time to read further.
Okay,
What could this be?
could be attack.
We have an antagonist. Do
Shall
see
we
them off
have a good
swiftly.
time?
Okay, I'm gonna have to regular attack here. Keep my skill points. Deborah's gotta take that out.
You shall learn.
Oh shit, I missed. I hit the ghost. damn it. Oh my god.
I will heal you. Wounds be healed.
Obliged.
Magic point drain down to 4. She has Dios for heals, so that ain't gonna help. Regular hit. I know there's another ghost to move. There it is. Survived it. Miss. Got a critical, that was good. Precision strike, form back row. Ghost.
You shall learn.
And miss. Spells. Madios. Level 1.
Thanks.
I don't have a lot of spells. A lot of mana. Hopefully we can get to a checkpoint. Hopefully. We'll see. Okay. I am going to defend. Oh boy. Gonna go forward the back. Got a lucky hit. Didn't think that was gonna go. Stun bash.
I
Yes.
can't seem to hit it.
She will. Yeah, precision strike for the win.
I'll show you. You shall learn.
Help me.
Maybe do too much. With all of you here, I can fight with peace of mind.
Okay. And the last one. There's a manuscript here regarding the Greater Warped One. The battle against the Greater Warped One Gatekeeper was devastating, leaving numerous casualties. Should such a threat return, this shall serve as a guide to repel the monstrosity. First, the Gatekeeper is terrifyingly resilient, making it nearly impervious to attacks from ordinary knights. Second, Gatekeeper commands overwhelming might. Only the most stalwart knights can hope to hold their ground against it. Nevertheless, there is a method to fell the beast. Strategy focused the vanguard on defense, while the rear guard delivered the offensive, allowing us to endure prolonged battle. Greater Warp One, may it be, it is still but a ferocious monster. Repeated strikes forced it off balance, revealing weak points. But direct attacks proved difficult as its body obstructed attacks. Vanguard should have been equipped with ranged weapons. Had we that foresight, no of the Vanguard might have survived the shockwave of the Great Roar. Beware whenever the Great Warp One draws a deep breath or becomes enraged.
They kept records of battle with the Gatekeeper too. Impressive.
Okay. And I think we are good to go here. All right. Well, here we go. I do want to get down here. I know that thing's coming at me. I know this door's locked. Of course.
It's locked. This
Could-
coat of arms looks like the one we saw the skeleton.
Okay, we got to go back down to 4, I think.
There.
I do want to hide in that cubby for a sec. I set off a fucking... How did I do that?
I need rest.
So do I. Okay. Oh. I did do this once before, messed up, and it's a dead end. So there's treasure back here, but that's about all it is. And you have to go through it to get there. And there was nothing there. So I hope that's not what Nardi told me earlier. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, and this one, I believe, goes here.
Let us be off.
Okay. And this one goes here. Should fall through the floor, I think.
Let us be off.
Okay. Alrighty. What is that? Oh, is that?
Who might that be?
Someone was finally sent to help. Thank goodness. I am the head housekeeper of the fortress. I shall let everyone know that help has arrived. You can find the Duke on the 3rd floor. I do hope Dalian is safe.
Okay. And stuck in one way. Why did I just process?
My,
Oh,
what
thank
have
God.
we here?
I did. I got through it. Can't believe it. Okay. Now I get it. I'm gonna go immunity. Probably magic protection would be good, but I don't have.
Hearken, goddess of Eld.
Okay, so I am to the point where I do want to check that room. I think we've made it to the point where I do want to go back though first. Didn't think I'd get there. Really
Time
didn't.
to go back.
Oof. So I got past there. I do have a skill, I think, that's... Yeah, let me see here. Spells. Get that off of there. Okay. Let's go to the tavern and see what they say at the tavern first.
Welcome.
We got the dispatch while I was playing.
What a good outcome.
Oh, I know was more ahead, but I am relieved. Took me 2 weeks to get back to the right, to get through that, so I'm really happy about getting through it.
I will handle this.
Okay, and then we'll go to the tavern.
Hey,
I've been waiting for you, Argus. Come. Sit. Already chosen my first drink. What will you have?
whoa!
I agree. Beer's the way to start. Everyone's drinks are lined up on the table, and here we go. Hopefully I make the right choice here. Been through quite a bit on this adventure. Oh, no shit. I suppose I first ought to take responsibility. We were ambushed more times than I care to count.
Hey,
Must have some good idea, right? I'm gonna say we're unlucky. Maybe that's the case sometimes, but I won't leave it at that. I'll find a better way. Being ambushed all the time is infuriating, so I ought to be ready to strike first. All right. And we are good to go. Now, fortress back up to 83 and 53 instead of 70 40. Go to the inn.
safe travels.
Do you want to go back there really
Welcome.
quick and check that one room and hopefully not get stuck?
This room's the most understood.
I need 130 to put Argus as one item at 20. Get another 20 level item with equipment, piece of equipment. If I can speak English
good
after that
rest.
one. Okay, so
Come stay anytime.
Harkonnen.
What do you need?
Getting low on Harkonnens. Where are they? Where is it? Where is it? Man. Where is it? Where'd my Harkonnens go? Where am I Harkonnen? Son of a... I don't have 0 Harkonnens. I've got about 6 left. You got to be kidding. Uh-oh. There we go. I don't know why I didn't see it. 6 left now. Okay.
Come again soon.
We'll check that one room because I don't think that one room was open the last time
This place is as gloomy as always.
could have a hole in the floor and then I fall through and then I'll be a little upset, but let's see. Okay. I was good. Evan Steel Heavy Armor. That was 4-star. Epic. That's all right.
Feel free to look around. Let's see what you have. This ought to do ya. A pleasure.
Yeah, 138. Okay,
Come
not
again
enough.
soon.
Edge of town. Okay.
Off we go adventuring.
There's one down the hallway here. Oh, it's locked. Fuck. Fuck. Get out. Move. Oh, shit. Okay, and then you go through the floor. So I thought that was blue. It's not. You have to wait till it goes down, then come down here, and then you get out by there. And, all right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, thank you all for watching. Those that stayed, I appreciate it. Didn't look promising right from the start, but we got out of it. Do appreciate that. And hopefully on Saturday afternoon we'll progress a little bit more. Been rough. This is the second run of Guardia for me. 5th, 6th, and 7th time. And hopefully we get by it. And hopefully we save the Duke. I heard that you got to do it 3 times. Looking forward to it. So thank you so much. The game is really awesome. It really is. But it's been pretty brutal for me in Guardia. And way more than anybody's talked about. So I kind of think the problems with it that I faced weren't problems when it released. That's just my opinion. I could be totally wrong. Thank you all for watching tonight. I am going to create the arena for tomorrow night for Friday Night Blitz. Will be 1,400 or less, so please respect the cap if you're going to play. And we will see you tomorrow night. Actually, see you tomorrow with Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders doing well. Finally got my expedition, the actual project done. 6-part project I was pretty happy about. So I believe in 12 days the expedition runs and my character will be reset. I'll gain 12 equipment squares and 5 additional bonus experience points that I use for my skills. And I wish I would have done it the first time, but I was only level 35 and I only have 1 million in gold. I do have the amount for this one, so I put most of my items and materials and got the whole thing built, so I'm ready to go. And I'll just be playing with some good weapons that I haven't really played with, and just having some fun tomorrow at noon if you want to come on by and say hi. Thank you guys for watching, and I will be back tomorrow at noon, and then at 6:30 it is Friday Night Blitz. You guys have a great one. Thank you so much.